Directing is not the hardest part. Actually, it's the easiest part. As long as you have in your mind exactly what you want to do. The hardest part is the planning stages before you actually get on set and do the directing, is getting the permits, getting the permission, the location agreements, getting all the actors together at one time. That is the most difficult part of directing, is throwing all the elements together and making sure everything works the way you want it to work. The weather affected our production in a way that it was both good and bad. And I've also come to realize there's no such thing as bad weather. Weather is what it is. It's created by God, so it's what it is. But the one thing that happened to us during the production of Onyx was that it rained almost every day. And we had to make do of what it was. And it turned out to be a wonderful thing because it added a lot of texture to a lot of the scenes. And it just looked right. And there was nothing really we could do about it anyway, so we just said, hey, we're going to go shoot, rain or shine. And as long as it wasn't like the torrential downfalls or tornadoes or anything like that, it worked out pretty well. And as you probably see from some of the shots, or actually some of the clips that we're going to show you, it looks pretty good. You deal with actors the way you would deal with any other human being, with kindness, courtesy, intelligence, and understanding. And if you listen to them, if you listen to actors and allow them to share their views and their insights and their input, you get a much better performance from them, and you get a much better product in return. You get a much better scene in return because they feel connected with it. They feel like they have something to offer to it, and it just comes across a lot more believable when they put their input into it and their heart and soul into it, with direction of the director, of course, but they have a piece of it also, and it makes it more believable. You know, it's a great group of people. My wife, especially, who is my inspiration to keep this thing going. It's a good thing, you know, to work with a group of people that enjoy what they do and are working towards a positive effort. The project that we're currently working on is called Onyx. It's the story of a Philadelphia police detective with issues. The tagline is, crime is about to face some serious issues. It's about Detective Joe Onyxki, nickname is Onyx, who is dealing with the death of his police partner, and he's trying to find a guy that killed his partner, but he's also dealing with some own issues and demons of his own. And as you'll see in the story, as the story progresses, you'll see how he deals with these problems, and also you'll see what the root of the problem is. He's a tough guy, but he's also a nice, passionate guy, which is sort of like, you know, how things conflict there. And he's pulling on the good side, he's pulling on the bad side, and he's just trying to find some balance. I would say to anyone that wants to be a director or an actor or whatever, you know, speak it into existence. Think big and believe who God says you are. You know, I mean, if he says that you're a director, then say you're a director. Think, you know, speak it into existence. I am a director. Of course, get the education. You know, can continuously learn your craft and hone your craft, and you know, watch TV, watch movies, and learn and read books and all that stuff. But believe that you can do it. You know, believe that this is who you are. Think big. Don't think small. Think beyond the realm. You know, and then, you know, the sky's the limit. You know, heaven is the limit.